Wham! The forest shakes as the mushroom hero crashes head-on into the front line. Wood groans. Air detonates. A round wooden shield barely holds, its surface splintering as it absorbs the full force of the mushroom bash. The defender is blasted backward, boots carving trenches into the dirt. Ah! I blocked it! Formation now while it's recovering! They move fast, too fast for beginners. The mushroom hero spins to a stop, body bouncing once, twice, his momentum finally bleeding off. For just a breath, his movement slows. That's all they need. These aren't panicked villagers anymore. They're adapting. The shield bearer staggers but stays standing. The others spread out, eyes sharp, weapons ready. The mushroom hero watches in silence. So, they survived the first hit. A slow, dangerous grin creeps beneath his cap. Good. This hunt just got interesting. Ah yes, little Merlin and I will go right. Iron Helmet, the left side is yours. The command snaps through the forest like a whip. Leaves scatter as two figures burst forward, boots pounding, fear replaced by focus. They're not running anymore. They're executing a plan. No problem. Behold my greatness! Iron Helmet roars as he charges, blade raised high, muscle screaming as he puts everything into the swing. A jagged stone hurtles forward with him, cutting through the air like a cannon shot. They're committing, all in. From the shadows, the mushroom hero watches their split. Right flank, left flank. Clean, decisive. Interesting. For the first time, this isn't a clumsy mob hunt, it's coordination. The stone closes in, spinning, deadly. The mushroom hero's eyes narrow beneath his cap. So, they think numbers and courage are enough. A faint tremor ripples through the ground. The next move will decide everything. Critical hit. Damage doubled. The blade pierces deep. HP -4. The mushroom hero's body jerks violently as the strike lands squarely beneath his cap. The impact echoes through the forest, leaves exploding outward as the shockwave ripples through the air. Argh! It hurts! Unforgivable! Pain ignites into fury. His eyes flare crimson, veins pulsing as rage floods every fiber of his being. This isn't the careless sting from before. This one matters. This one crossed a line. The ground trembles. The mushroom hero clenches his teeth, breath coming out in heavy, shaking bursts. So, they landed a critical hit. Good. That means they've officially earned his attention. The playful chase is over. The mercy is gone. From this moment on, they're not fighting a mob. They're fighting a lord. The fist tightens. Blood trickles down the mushroom hero's arm, but he doesn't flinch. Instead, he throws. Stones rip free from the earth, tearing upward as if the forest itself has answered his rage. Boulders spin through the air, howling like falling meteors. Above, incoming! Merlin's eyes widen as chunks of rock rain down. Instinct takes over. Clang! Two rune-etched shields snap into place just in time. The first boulder slams down, sparks exploding across the metal. Another follows, then another. Hold it! Don't let them break through! The ground shakes with every impact. Leaves burst apart. Dust clouds swallow the clearing. The mushroom hero watches from below, arms still raised, eyes burning. So, they chose defense. Good. Let's see how long those shields last against the wrath of the forest itself. The rocks keep falling. Merlin staggers forward, shield screaming under the weight of stone. Gah! They're heavier than before! Above him, boulders spin and crash, tearing leaves from branches, smashing into the earth like judgment from the sky. Then, thud, thud, Several stones slip past the guard. They slam straight into the mushroom hero. Pebbles bounce off his cap. Dust explodes around him. His small body sinks slightly into the ground from the impact, legs trembling. For a moment, it looks like he might fall, but he doesn't. The mushroom hero clenches his teeth, eyes narrowed, cheeks puffed with fury. Tiny status sparks flicker above his head, rattling wildly. So they're not just hiding, they're counterattacking. He straightens slowly, shaking off the debris as the forest wind howls around him. If they think a few rocks are enough to stop a hero born of the wild, they're about to learn. This fight is only getting started. The blows keep coming. Tap, crack, thud. Small hits again and again, striking the mushroom hero's cap like relentless rain. Numbers flash in the air. HP -2, HP -2, HP -2. His jaw tightens. One eye squeezes shut as pain ripples through his body. He stumbles one step forward, breath growing uneven. The forest spins slightly, leaves blurring into streaks of green. Below the hill, the humans move, separating, circling, attacking in rhythm. Too fast, too coordinated. The mushroom hero grits his teeth. I can't keep going like this. Another sharp impact rattles his cap. His small body shudders, roots scraping the dirt to stay upright. I'm a monster, not a human, he thinks, frustration burning in his chest. My movements aren't as nimble, not as free. He looks down at them. 3 figures, perfectly spaced, shields and weapons ready. A team attack. This is difficult. The pain doesn't stop, but his eyes sharpen. Because even cornered, even battered, a hero doesn't give up, and neither will he. The chaos freezes for a heartbeat. Inside the mushroom hero's mind, a familiar signal flashes, clear and sharp. Cooldown complete. His eyes widen. The cooldown is over. A surge of relief rushes through his battered body, pain momentarily drowned out by resolve. I can use it again! The forest air twists violently as he launches forward, spinning with everything he has left. Wind howls, leaves explode outward. Mushroom bash! His rounded body becomes a living projectile, tearing across the battlefield like a cannonball. The ground blurs beneath him as he closes the distance in an instant. The humans barely have time to react. One of them raises his shield, light flaring as it's yanked free. Taken out of position. What? The impact is imminent. For the first time since the fight began, the balance shifts. The mushroom hero isn't retreating anymore. He's charging. And this time, he's not the one being cornered. The mushroom hero spins like a raging storm, air screaming around his rounded body as he hurtles straight toward them. Bang! The impact slams into the front line. The shield bearer plants his feet, arms shaking as he braces. Hold it off, fatty! Here I go! Yeah! Before the mushroom hero can rebound, the blonde swordsman launches himself forward, blade raised high, eyes blazing behind his round glasses. I'll leave it to you, Four Eyes. Make sure to finish it off. The formation moves in perfect rhythm. One to stop, one to strike, one to seal the kill. Steel flashes in the sunlight as the sword arcs downward, cutting through the swirling wind left behind by Mushroom Bash. For a split second, everything slows. The mushroom hero sees it clearly now. This is their plan. And if he fails to break it, this charge will be his last. Whoosh! The blade cuts through the air in a clean, ruthless arc. For a heartbeat, the mushroom hero's eyes widen, too fast, too sharp. Slash! Pain explodes across his cap. Ugh! The edge bites deep, sparks and spores scattering as the impact rips through him. His body spins out of control, the world blurring into streaks of green and white. Pain, pain, pain. Each pulse throbs through his head like a warning bell. I got hit, directly. His cap trembles, dents spreading where the sword struck, droplets sliding down like sweat. So this is it, a human's finishing blow. But even as his body reels, his teeth grind together. No, not yet. Through the pain, something hardens in his eyes. I'm still alive. The mushroom hero grits his teeth, breath ragged, pain dripping down his face like rain. As expected, a group like this, they're doing it perfectly. His mind flashes back, parties in the gaming world, tanks holding the front line, damage dealers striking without mercy. The shield bearer draws my attacks, the swords strike from the sides. If I turn to fight one, the rest tear me apart. His eyes narrow. I can't round them up. I can't break their rhythm. At this rate, I'll be chipped away until there's nothing left. Beat it! Hit it! Punch it! Smack it! Keep going! Don't stop! Blows rain down from every direction. Thud, crack, slam. The ground shudders beneath him as he's driven lower, smaller, buried under relentless teamwork. But even as the voices blur together, a single thought burns through the chaos. If teamwork is their weapon, then I need something that can shatter formations. His eyes lift. One move, one opening, or this ends here. Pwah! A sharp impact snaps the mushroom hero's head sideways. His breath explodes from his mouth, his pain flashes white across his vision. So fast! Before he can recover, bam! The shield slams down, a weapon crashes in from the side. The world flips. His body hits the ground with a dull, hollow thud. Collapse. His eyes spiral, unfocused. The forest canopy spins above him as dust and leaves rain down. I miscalculated. Weapons hover over him, a sword raised, a shield trembling, a clenched fist ready to strike again. They didn't hesitate. No mercy, no opening. For a split second, everything goes quiet. If this were a game, this would be the screen where HP hits 0. His fingers twitch weakly. No, not yet. Somewhere deep inside, something stubborn refuses to fade. I'm not done. I can't fall here. The mushroom hero clenches his teeth, and in that fragile moment between defeat and resistance, the battle hangs, waiting for what comes next. Darkness swims in and out. The mushroom hero lies still, spiral eyes spinning slowly as the forest blurs above him. So, this is how it ends. Shadows move closer. Faces appear. 4 humans leaning in, their breath shaky, eyes wide with disbelief. Look, it's not moving anymore. Did we really beat it? Their voices sound distant, like echoes underwater. Beat it? A hollow laugh stirs inside his chest. Of course you did. A monster that stood alone, against a full party. Joy erupts above him. We did it! A mushroom monster! Everyone's going to be shocked when we get back to the starter village. Boots scrape the ground. Weapons lower. Their guard drops. So careless. Just like beginners after their first victory. The mushroom hero feels the earth beneath him, the faint pulse of life still thudding in his core. They think the quest is over. They think the boss is dead. His spiraling eyes slow, just a little. But in this world, defeat doesn't always mean the end. And as laughter fades into the trees, Something beneath the fallen cap quietly waits. A soft voice breaks the celebration. But why haven't I received any experience? The girl stands frozen, twig staff clutched to her chest. Question marks swirl behind her thoughts. Is it because of the large level gap? What about you guys? The laughter falters. Silence spreads. At their feet, the mushroom hero lies motionless, cap cracked, body scuffed, looking every bit like a defeated monster. Or so they think. Experience? Of course you didn't get any. A smile slowly curls beneath the cap, small, crooked, satisfied. Because I'm not dead. The ground feels warm. The players are close, too close, all of them looking away, checking menus, comparing rewards. This is the rule you forgot. The mushroom hero's core pulses faintly. Only the one who lands the final blow gets the reward. His grin widens, his footsteps shuffle around him. And this fight hasn't ended yet. The forest holds its breath. The ground suddenly explodes with movement. It's because I was playing dead. The mushroom hero jerks upright, eyes blazing, mouth twisted in fury. Any normal monster wouldn't know this high-class tactic, but I finally got you all to gather up, unguarded. Too late. Bang! A body flies back. Bang! Another scream cuts the air. Bang! Bang! Chaos erupts in an instant. Weapons drop, feet lose balance. Shock freezes every face that was laughing just seconds ago. The mushroom hero charges, small body, monstrous force, slamming into them one by one with ruthless precision. The forest echoes with impact after impact. Then, silence. Blue text flickers into existence. Player defeated, experience plus 10. Player defeated, experience plus 10. Player defeated, experience plus 10. The mushroom hero exhales slowly. Finally, experience. His grin returns, calm, victorious, dangerous. Next time, don't celebrate before the system confirms the kill. The forest no longer feels peaceful. A cold blue light spreads across the air. Level up. Congratulations, the player has acquired enough experience points. Your level will now increase. The words echo like a verdict. A blinding glow erupts from the mushroom hero's body, power surging outward in violent waves. The ground shatters. Dust and leaves are thrown into the sky as bodies are flung back like broken dolls. Weapons slip from limp fingers. Eyes widen in terror. They never even saw it coming. At the center of the storm, the mushroom hero stands tall. Small frame wrapped in radiant light. A silent king on a battlefield he now owns. The forest trembles. The air itself bends. This isn't just growth. This is evolution. As the glow slowly fades, only one truth remains. The weak were crushed, the careless were punished, and the mushroom hero has stepped into a higher world. Chapter 5 is not over yet. A translucent blue screen floats in the air. Attribute panel. Race, mushroom monster. Class, none. Level, 6. Every value shines. HP restored. MP full. Stamina overflowing. As good as new. The mushroom hero lowers his gaze, a faint smile forming beneath the cap. He. Leveling up really is wonderful, he murmurs calmly. All the injuries, all the pain, completely gone. The battlefield is silent now. Bodies lie scattered. Leaves drift down like ashes after a fire. He exhales slowly. Power fills him. Yet the forest feels emptier than before. Invincible, untouched, alone. His smile fades just slightly. Unfortunately, he whispers, eyes half-lidded, being invincible is so lonely. The system window flickers, the wind moves again, and the mushroom hero stands there, stronger than ever, walking a path no one else can follow. The forest hums softly. The mushroom hero tilts his head back, lips curling into a smug grin. "I'll stay right here," he says leisurely, "and ambush the newbies to farm experience. What can you do?" Dark clouds coil above the treetops, responding as if the world itself is listening. "Once I reach max level," he continues, voice dripping with confidence, "I'll stroll back to the starter village, beat the boss with ease, and be done with it." A pause. Plot hole? Writer, just change the genre. A chuckle. A light novel about a max-level monster sounds perfect. The air suddenly tightens. A blinding flash splits the sky. Crack! Lightning slams down from the heavens, smashing into the ground right in front of him. The earth explodes. Wind roars. Leaves scattered like frightened birds. The mushroom hero's smile freezes. Smoke rises. The forest trembles. For the first time since leveling up, the world answers back. And whatever just struck him, it clearly wasn't part of his plan. Smoke curls lazily into the bright blue sky. The mushroom hero blinks, eyes wide, heart still pounding. Holy crap! I almost got struck by lightning. He looks up, confused. The sky's clear and sunny. What was that about? Charred bark crumbles beneath him as something sharp brushes past his cap. His eyes narrow. Footsteps. A cold, mocking voice cuts through the forest air. "Idiot, you haven't even changed class," the voice sneers. "So don't bother showing off your half-assed ice lightning trick." 3 figures step out from the trees. An archer grips his bow, eyes locked on the target. A rogue rolls his shoulders, blades flashing. And at the center, a cloaked caster, lightning crackling calmly around their hands. "Can't you see how badly you missed?" the caster continues. The mushroom hero stiffens. "Newbies? No, these aren't prey." A slow grin creeps back onto his face. "Oh," he murmurs. "So, challengers finally showed up?" The forest goes silent, and this time, the ambush won't be one-sided. Leaves drift slowly through the air as the 3 adventurers stand in formation. The hooded mage looks down coldly, eyes half-lidded. The mission said a monster was causing trouble in the starter village. A pause. But it's just a mushroom monster? A faint hum of mana crackles around him. Level 18. Mage. Before the words can sink in, the archer scoffs. "Who cares what it is?" she says impatiently. "Just finish it off and let's go collect the reward." She pulls an arrow halfway from her quiver. Level 17. Archer. The warrior exhales softly, a nostalgic smile tugging at his lips. "This brings back memories," he mutters. "If I hadn't taken this mission with you 2 seniors, I don't think I'd ever come back to the starter village." His grip tightens on his weapon. Level 12. Warrior. Across from them, the mushroom hero remains silent. Inside his head, a thought echoes. Starter village. Low-level mobs. His eyes gleam faintly beneath the cap. "How nostalgic," he whispers back. And in the quiet forest, 3 confident players prepare to hunt. unaware that the monster staring at them is already far beyond the rules of this game. The forest suddenly feels heavier. A pressure crashes down from all sides, sharp, overwhelming, undeniable. Level 12, level 17, level 18. The numbers echo inside the mushroom hero's mind. What? Cold sweat beads down his face as his pupils shrink. Holy sh! This isn't a random newbie party. This is a real team. A mage who controls lightning, an archer with deadly precision, a warrior hardened by countless quests, and standing alone between them is a mushroom monster with no class. The air trembles. Instinct screams louder than logic. Danger. Not the kind you laugh off, not the kind you outplay with tricks. This is an absolute level gap. For the first time since awakening, the mushroom hero doesn't smirk, he doesn't joke. He swallows. So this is how it feels, he thinks, to be the weaker one. The light behind him flares like a warning from the system itself. Danger, danger, danger. The hunt is about to begin. But this time, the monster knows he might be the prey. To be continued.